Put your cardies on if you're getting chilly. And give a very warm welcome to Santiago Giraldo and Sergiy Stakhovsky. Yes! Here they come! It's your fan club. Okay, let's tell you a bit about Santiago. He's from Colombia, he's 25, he's 6'2", he turned pro in 2006. His nickname is Santi. His sister was also a tennis player, Carmela. He likes reggae music. And if he wasn't a tennis player, he'd be a politician. Really? Yes. Okay, Sergiy is 27, he's from Ukraine, he's 6'4", he turned pro in 2003. He was runner-up to Andy Murray in 2004 at the US Open Juniors. He played Davis Cup for Ukraine. His dad is a urology professor and his mum an economics university lecturer. And he enjoys reading Russian classics. He's got 4 ATP titles to his name. That deserves a round of applause. Jamie Crosser will be your umpire today. Enjoy the final match for this afternoon.
Three minutes. 2 minutes.
Welcome back to Stoke Park in Buckinghamshire. Lovely setting it is. Third match of the day here at the Boodles Challenge, which is of course an exhibition tournament. Already seen Janko Tipsarevic defeat Grigor Dimitrov in a very close encounter. Tipsarevic winning that one 10-4 in the championship tiebreak. The two previous sets had gone to tiebreaks. And Marin Cilic, a little bit of an easier match for him against Raj Bedene. Although he was certainly made to work hard in the first set, but it was Cilic who came through 7-5, 6-2. So next up in this final match, as I've already said this evening,
1 minute.
Santiago Giraldo against Sergiy Stakhovsky. Stakhovsky ranked 117 in the world, although was previously ranked 31st in the world. That's his highest ever, back in September 2010. He actually has 4 titles to his name, the Ukrainian, on the ATP Tour. One of them coming on grass as well, so he has got a little bit of history here, although his worst Grand Slam
Ladies and
record
gentlemen, this match
is
consists of 2 tiebreak sets,
Wimbledon,
and if necessary,
the
one set
second
or
round there, whereas all the other Grand Slam tournaments he's got through to the third
to
round.
the left of the chair, won the
He
toss.
did win Hertogen-Bosch, which is going on at the moment as I speak.
Time.
Otherwise known as the UNICEF Open, although this year it's known as the Top Shelf Open. He won that back in 2010. His last title coming in August 2010, where he won the Pilot Pen Tennis Open in New Haven, beating Dennis Easterman in the final. Two other wins were the St. Petersburg Open in Russia back in 2009, and he also won the Zagreb Indoors tournament in March 2008. Does have a pretty powerful serve. It's pretty tall as well, so his game should be well suited to the grass court. So it's rather surprising that he hasn't got the best of records at Wimbledon. He's 6'4" tall. He's playing a player, Santiago Giraldo, who is a player more known for his clay court abilities, being South American from Colombia. He's only ever appeared in one final before. Lost to Tommy Robredo in the final of Santiago in February of 2011. He's currently ranked 94th in the world, his highest ever ranking 39th, which he achieved in July last year. Despite being a clay courter, he's a player who tends to flatten out on the forehand and
Sergiy Stakhovsky to serve.
take the ball on.
Ready.
But hasn't had the best results on grass, never been beyond the first round at Wimbledon. Stakhovsky to get us underway first.
$15 left. $30 left. $40 left.
Nice start from the Ukrainian. Both the two previous matches taking a little while to finish. This match was scheduled to get underway around 5 p.m, but it's 6:15 now. Plenty of evening daylight though as he slams down the first ace of the match, Stakhovsky.
First game.
Takes the first game of the opening set. Good practice though for both of these players. Stakhovsky did play Queen's Club.
Santiago Giraldo to serve.
Gregor Zemla in the second round after defeating Ed Corrie in the first round. That's, I was just about to say lovely control, but I didn't quite realise how far back he was.
15.
Ending up dipping into the net. Just overcooking
30
the
left.
slice backhand, but you can tell already that Stakhovsky will look to try and get forward and dominate the net. I don't think Giraldo would be too bothered by that. He's a very good counter puncher, the Colombian. Also played at Queen's. Got to the second round, lost to Dolgopolov in 3 tight sets.
40 left.
Tends to suggest that he does have potential on a grass court, the Colombian.
In game, Giraldo.
So Giraldo is able to answer Stakhovsky's love service game with one of his own, and we are level in this
One
first
game
set
all.
at 1 game all. That's a bullet of a backhand from Giraldo. As I say, he is known for flattening out at the back of the court and really throwing caution to the wind in his ground strokes.
15 up.
Swing and a miss from the Colombian. And it's a second ace for Stakhovsky. Coolly done by the Ukrainian. Textbook grass court tennis.
30-15.
Just long.
40-50.
Made that volley look easy, and I can tell you it wasn't. It's a difficult one up high.
Stakhovsky leads
ever
2
so
games.
well. And it's Stakhovsky who again edges in front. Very quick game so far. It's the Colombian who leads by 2 games to 1. Players have played this tournament in the past. It's like a who's who in the last 10 or 15 years of tennis. The likes of Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, Andy Murray, Wilfried Tsonga, Goran Ivanisevic, Tim Henman, as well as Marat Safin and Andy Roddick. And it's a really good lineup this year. Novak Djokovic, Thomas Berdych, Juan Martín Del Potro, Richard Gasquet have all confirmed that they are playing. We've already seen the likes of Yanky Tipsarevic and Grigor Dimitrov.
Oh! 15 left.
Plenty of entertainment for the spectators in this 1,500-seater stadium. We've seen the slice backhand utilised by a couple of players already on this court. Marin Cilic in particular. Stakhovsky getting good depth on that one. And again, slice backhand
15,
used
30.
to great effect by the Ukrainian. So for the first time in this match, 2 points won against the serve. And Stakhovsky converted into a break of serve. That's a wonderful point from Stakhovsky. He certainly looks confident,
15-40.
confident and comfortable on the grass. 2 break points for the Ukrainian. Get back in position quick enough there, Giraldo. Not a player who likes to play at the front of the court. Does like to hit the winners from the baseline. Made no mistake with that smash. Still a break point though to Stakhovsky. And that's really well saved. First ace coming at a vital time for the Colombian.
Nets, first serve.
Oh, what a shot. That is the shot of the day. We saw a few trick shots in the match between Dimitrov and Tipsarevic, but that was no trick shot. That was just sensational.
Advantage.
On the dive and able to control it. And I like the celebration afterwards. 3rd break point of the game. A few balls there where Giraldo probably had his heart in his mouth, just scraping them over the top of the net. Error finally coming from Stakhovsky. 3 break points saved by Giraldo.
Advantage, Giraldo.
You asking me? What's up?
Bit of entertainment. Quality hitting from Giraldo. In true Colombian style for him. Impressive from the back of the court. It's a popular lady, that one, offering everyone champagne at the end of the matches. And it seems as if she's got some Colombian descent. Colombian flag there, out in full force for Giraldo. Saves 3 break points, and we're back level in the first set, 2-all.
Left.
Super depth.
30.
Stakhovsky. I think I'm right in saying he's only lost 1 point so far off his serve. Looks like he's in a rush.
40 left.
You certainly feel the grass is better suited to the Ukrainian. Colombian struggling to make any inroads on Stakhovsky's serve at the moment.
Game.
Another ace for Stakhovsky. 3rd of the match so far. He wasn't quite able to break through on the Giraldo service game, but he looks comfortable on his own, doesn't he? 3-2 Ukrainian leads in this first set. Without doubt, shot of the day, and brought a smile from Giraldo. I feel a little hard done by that he hasn't been able to create the break of serve. All the match is pretty tight here. As I say, the second round match between Marin Cilic and Alias Bedene. First set really could have gone either way. Bedene had plenty of break points and even broke Cilic's serve at one stage. Although he was broken straight back. Ended up though Cilic winning 7-5, 6-2 in that one. Giraldo then serving 2-3 in this first set. And that's a wonderful volley.
15 love.
Terrific touch from the Colombian.
Just
Wonder whether you'll see him coming forward a little more as the match progresses. Of course, this is an exhibition tournament, so players tend to experiment that a little bit more. For a clay courter like Giraldo, it's the perfect opportunity to try and maybe do a few things he wouldn't normally do in a tennis match. No ratings points or rankings points on offer. Oh, he's tried to dive again, couldn't reach it. Too good from Giraldo. Didn't think the shot was possible from the Colombian. Terrific hands from
30-50.
the 25-year-old. Wasn't a bad drop shot initially from Stakhovsky. High quality stuff so far, and it's entertaining stuff too.
Net second set.
Giraldo's feet going again.
13.
Seems to me down that end, around that area, is where players have lost their footing. A little bit greasy, or maybe too green. Not too much movement there just yet. This being the first match, or the first day's tennis of the week. Plenty more to come. Able to get too many cheap points for Giraldo behind his serve. He'll certainly want to try and get Stakhovsky into baseline rallies with him. I expect the Colombian to be favourite from the back of the court.
Juice.
Well, it certainly had Stakhovsky sprinting, but he dropped shot slightly undercooked.
Fault.
He certainly hits very low over the net and then aim over the middle of the net with that backhand.
Advantage, Giraldo.
Eventually rallied out again though there. Again, Giraldo taken to juice on his service game, but again, he's able to come through it.
3 games all.
You just wonder whether this will be one of those sets that it's the player who's always under pressure on his serve that pinches it. Mr. Stakhovsky's only lost 1 point off his serve so far. He'll want to keep that going here. 3-all.
Left.
It's good to see a serve and volley again, isn't it? Stakhovsky doing it pretty well so far too.
30 left.
I don't think Giraldo thought that was going to bounce quite as much as it did. 4th ace for Stakhovsky. Still just the 1 point against the Stakhovsky serve. Will this be another love service game for the Ukrainian? That's well judged. Left, it's half a foot out. So it is another love service game for Stakhovsky.
Stakhovsky leads 4 games to 3.
4-3 he leads, but can he break the Giraldo serve? That's the question. Some potassium needed on the side of the court. I wonder who this one's for. Is it Giraldo? Oh, 1 each. That's polite. Although it looks like there's 1 left over. Maybe it'll go to the umpire. Oh no, maybe not 1 each. Bananas are the best food, I have to say. I played tennis myself, particularly as a junior. How do you tell the difference when you've had a banana and not? Great energy source. So it's Stakhovsky who leads by 4 games to 3 in this first set. As I say, lots of other tennis to come this week. Will be matches every day. Long list of players attending. Looks like these women have had fun here today. Certainly made a noise, haven't they? Lots of good-looking players on court for them. Lots of Grigor Dimitrov and Marin Cilic getting particular attention. So Stakhovsky, can he finally break through? Taken Giraldo to juice on his previous 2 service games. Also created 3 break points for himself. But it's still on serve in this first set. Giraldo's serving 3-4. Well, Giraldo deciding that he would like to serve and volley a little. And doing it pretty well too.
15 left. $15.
On the line. Excellent hitting from Stakhovsky, and again, he's got a foothold in the Giraldo service game.
Nets for serve. Nets for serve.
Frustration for the Ukrainian.
30.
Smart serving though from Giraldo. Super serving again from the Colombian.
40-30. game, Giraldo.
And again, under pressure, 15-30 down. Giraldo holds his nerve. Finds some big serves to get himself out of trouble. So, 4-all, these two can't be separated in this first set. Stakhovsky, though, still just having dropped 1 point off his serve. Just wonder how he will deal if any pressure comes from Giraldo on his serve. He's serving very well, though, at the moment, the Ukrainian. Barely missed a first serve. Very quick to say yep there, Stakhovsky. Don't think it was
15.
off the strings, though, of Giraldo's racket. Sounded like it was a miss-hit. He'll take it, though. Just the second point he's won off the Stakhovsky serve. Again, though, the Ukrainian finding another first serve. He's mixing his serves up well as well.
40-50.
We've seen a kick serve out wide, that one into the body. Oh, he's missed it. Stakhovsky going for the short one.
Stakhovsky leads, 5 games to 4.
Good bit of fun. And even when he hits the underarm serve, Giraldo still can't win a point. Stakhovsky again wins his service game without too much fuss and is now just a game away from taking this first set. 5-4 he leads. So Giraldo's serving to stay in the first set, 4-5. Oh, what a return. Wasn't a bad first serve at all from Giraldo. Stakhovsky.
Love 15.
Getting to enjoy himself more and more. He's playing well as well. That's the main thing I think he'll be focusing on. There is the Colombian flag. No Ukrainian flags though out there, sadly, for Stakhovsky. When he flattens out on the forehand, it really does travel at some speed, doesn't it?
15.
Almost going through Stakhovsky there. He's missed it. There's a lot of height on the stop volley, but also a lot of spin. The ball really did die once it hit the grass court. And again, it's 15-30. Giraldo, I feel he should have made that. It's pulled wide.
15-14.
So these are 2 set points as well as being break points. He's threatened all throughout this set, and is he finally going to make the breakthrough when it matters most? Did well. Made that shot look easy, Giraldo. It was low and it was skidding. Najoy got up and over the ball, guided it into the open space. Can he finally make the breakthrough? Stakhovsky still set point.
Ned, first.
Oh, what a shame
First
to
set,
gift it to Stakhovsky
Stakhovsky.
on a double fault. His first of the match. You have to say, on the balance of play, Stakhovsky deserves it.
By 6
He
games
takes
to
the
4.
first set 6-4. Here we go then, Stakhovsky with one of the ball girls. Well, that's a pretty fierce forehand from it. And there's a lob. It's just out. Oh, what a chance. Certainly is enjoying himself, though, Stakhovsky. I tell you what, if he serves like he has in this first set, he should do pretty well at Wimbledon. Not sure where Giraldo's gone. Oh, can't make the hot dog. Certainly entertaining the crowds, including the Colombians. Giraldo back then. Not a bad display of tennis though, that. Well played, young lady. Certainly something she'll be able to tell all of her friends.
Second
top
set,
ATP Tour
Stakhovsky to
player. One that's playing very well at the moment, taking the first set 6-4. Just long.
15
I think Stakhovsky was expecting it to go in.
love. Love.
Oh, should have made it, really. I think Stakhovsky would have made it himself. Well, the Ukrainian continue where he left off after that first set. Another love service game. 2 points dropped on his serve so far today. He takes the first game of the second set. There was a gap down the line, but
15
going at such a rate at knots, he couldn't quite control the running backhand. Well, so obviously trying his hardest to get back these swashbuckling ground strikes from Giraldo. Couldn't quite cling on to that rally. Oh well, hit well enough to get the short ball, but
30-15.
didn't do too well once he got it. I think it was the right shot to play. Giraldo would have made it. But again, just underhit it. I'd say Giraldo served pretty well. First serve percentage must be pretty high. Don't have the statistics as he sends the ball over to where the Colombian flag is. Been very involved today, hasn't she, that lady? Giving all the players champagne. Really having a great time. So 1 game all in this second set.
Super
serve. How many times have I said that? It's Stakhovsky.
left.
Well played.
Left.
Very solid and secure volley at Stakhovsky. Oh, what a return. It's the 3rd point that he's run off the Stakhovsky serve.
40-50.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope for Ukrainian service percentage and first serves to dip. That's another brilliant serve and volley from Stakhovsky. He barely put a foot wrong behind his first serve.
Stakhovsky leads 2 games to 1.
He's confident at the net. He has got 3 doubles titles to his name. Won the Kremlin Cup back in 2008. Also won the Sergiy Weber Trophy in 2010 on a grass court in Halle with Mikhail Yuzny, the player who pushed Roger Federer all the way in the singles final this year. And also in 2011 he got to the final and won the final of the ATP World Tour 500 Series tournament in Dubai. Again, partnering up with Mikhail Yuzny. Another colourful character is Yuzny. Until they probably have a lot of fun on the court. Hasn't done too much though in singles in the Masters tournament. Stakhovsky spends most of his time trying to qualify for the Masters. Failed to qualify for any of them so far this year, not being the best of his years. Lost in the first round of both the French and the Australian Open. Surprising really when you see how he's playing here. And I presume that he's going to be a direct entrant into Wimbledon. Otherwise he would be playing the Wimbledon qualifiers. Ranking currently 117 in the world, which isn't usually good enough to get you a direct entrance into a tournament. So looking at his grass court tennis, though, you would think he would be fine.
Maybe
he crept in by the skin of his teeth. I think there's something like 8 wild cards. 124-man draw. And that's super play from Giraldo. He's struggled to hold serve all through this match.
40 left.
But started this second set better. Chance here for a love service game. And there is the love service game. Devastating backhand down the line. Wonderful stuff from the Colombian.
2 games all.
Improvisational sliced forehand from Giraldo.
Love 15.
For the first time in the match, he is ahead in a Stakhovsky service game. Is the momentum beginning to swing? Oh, that's a huge backhand winner. Was under pressure there, Ukrainian. A really neatly constructed point by Giraldo.
15 all.
A lovely cross-court, single-handed backhand from Stakhovsky, doing the job. That's a wonderful winner from Giraldo this time.
15-30.
First time in the match, he's got 2 points in a Stakhovsky service game. Hasn't been put under pressure yet, the Ukrainian. Will he crumble? Oh, it's more big hitting from Giraldo, but Stakhovsky able to get a forehand to it. What a shot that was, and I think it surprised the Colombian. Smiles from the 25-year-old. Clinging on here a little bit, though, in his service game, Stakhovsky. That's more like what we've been used to in this match.
40-30.
First serve percentage must be something incredible. Usually I have statistics, but not here in Boodles.
Okay,
Oh, that's a lovely serve as well. It's a 5th ace for Stakhovsky. Edges in front again, 3-2 in the second set.
3 games to 2.
Right, they're still having lots of fun. They're on the golf course still. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get Giraldo back on court here. Not sure whether he'll regret doing that. Oh, he's been able to escape them. I think that's made her weak. Certainly got a few fans, says Giraldo. Right then, back to the tennis, serving 2-3 in the second set. Oh, he's missed it. Too excited. Maybe from all the attention from the women. Credit to Stakhovsky. It's a terrific get on the first smash. As ever, matches here being played in a very relaxed atmosphere. Open the court up
15
with the slice backhand. Another wayward backhand. Not sure whether that had something to do with the bounce on the grass. Always the way whenever you play on a grass court. To get a few iffy bounces. Although that one may just have been Stakhovsky too far back.
40-15.
He's certainly not at the same intensity as he was in the first set, Stakhovsky. Maybe it was the grilling he took from the ball girl at the interval. Trying to play a trick shot there, Giraldo.
40-30.
Good to see him serving and volleying though.
Game, Giraldo.
Super serve.
New ball.
And this is a very different type of set to what we saw in the first set. It was all Stakhovsky in the first one. It was just waiting to see whether the Ukrainian could break Giraldo's serve, but this one seems a lot tighter. Far more confident service holds by the Colombian. And Stakhovsky doesn't look quite as imposing as he did in the first. New balls then. 3 games all. Again, I think the net cord got him overexcited.
15.
Does like to rip through the ball at the back of the court, Giraldo.
Left.
Ah, lovely stuff. Could have hit the aggressive volley into the corner, deciding instead to entertain the fans. Has got terrific hands at the net, hasn't he, Stakhovsky? That's a tricky volley to play and get right, but he absolutely nailed it.
T15.
Almost long. Chip and charge from Giraldo. Haven't seen that before, and it's not something you expect from a Colombian. So again, he's beginning to make a few more inroads onto the Ukrainian serve in this second set. Oh, misses it. Almost takes out a ball girl at the same time. Both these players, though, really enjoying themselves. Expansive tennis. More good hands again from Stakhovsky. He leads by a set and 4-3. This is the last match of the day. Previous to this one, we saw two matches. Yanko Tipsarevic defeating Grigor Dimitrov 6-7, 7-6, 10-4 in a very entertaining but long match. Plenty of people leaving as the evening sets in here in Buckinghamshire. Waving goodbye to the players, I think. Also after that we saw Marin Cilic, the defending champion here in the Boodles Challenge, and the runner-up, of course, at Queen's. He safely beat Aljaz Bedene. Good performance though by the young Slovenian. It was Cilic who won through 7-5, 6-2. Scoreline doing a slight injustice, you feel, to Bedene. Certainly could have taken the first set, had his opportunities. But here we are in the third match of the day. This is the final one. As I say, evening setting in. Still plenty of light. Doesn't get dark here in England until about 9:30. But it's Giraldo a set down and 3-4 down.
15.
Stakhovsky, though, certainly not playing as well as he was in the first set. Yet to create any break points in this second set. He's overhitting that forehand. Something that can often be said with Giraldo. Just tend to try and hit the ball as hard as possible. Well, I think Stakhovsky knew he'd underhit the lob.
30-15.
As soon as he hit it, he said, oh no. It's good to see that Giraldo coming to the net quite regular. Still missing on the forehand side though. Wonderful ace. Just a second for the Colombian. Hear the whoops and woos from the Colombian fan and the other fans of his. Safely holds its serve again, and it's 4-all in this second set.
4 games up.
Giraldo's certainly doing a better job in this second set of keeping the Ukrainian at the back of the court. More noise from the crowd. I think it's safe to say they've probably got through a few bottles of champagne by now.
Oh!
He's pushed that long too. First time Giraldo has had love 30 on the Stakhovsky serve. Almost as if he's run out of steam here. First set, dropped just 2 points off his first serve. Oh, so close for Giraldo. That would have been 3 break points had that rolled over the net. As it is, it's 15-30.
On.
He's liking the drop shot, Stakhovsky. He's very rarely missed one.
30.
Giraldo able to get up to it, but was going like a train, so not able to stop in time. More smiles on the side of the court, always good to see. Oh, it's a bullet of a passing shot from Giraldo. And he finally has a break point.
30-40.
And there's another almost, I was going to say. Thought he'd done it. Pushed it just long. Remember, it won't go to a third set. It'll be a championship tiebreak if Giraldo is able to break here and then hold his own serve. Oh, that's a lovely touch again from Stakhovsky.
Advantage, Stakhovsky.
First serve percentage has certainly dipped in this second set, hence why he's been a bit more under pressure. Nothing being wrong with his game up near the front of the net. That's another brilliant return though from Giraldo. Seems to have lost a little bit of zip on the first serve, Stakhovsky. The aces have dried up, so have the cheap points. Can he get over the finish line?
Advantage, Stakhovsky.
Smart play from Giraldo. Rather silly play from Stakhovsky, deciding to hit to the forehand of the Colombians.
Juice.
Got punished for it. Back to juice we go.
Advantage, Stakhovsky.
Well, I said the aces have dried up. There is one. That's his sixth. He's missed it. Again, another tremendous volley from Stakhovsky, and he's now just a game away from securing his first victory here at the Boodles
Stakhovsky leads
Challenge.
5-4.
Set up 5-4 up. Stakhovsky then coming out to serve to stay in this match. I get the feeling though that he could win this second set. First set he felt it was just a matter of time before he was broken, but he's yet to face a break point in the second set. And he's certainly put Stakhovsky under more pressure. It's a very female dominated crowd here at the Boodles Challenge.
15 left.
Stakhovsky wins the sliced backhand battle. It's a shot he has utilised well today. Oh, he almost took a blow in the face there, Stakhovsky, throwing everything at it. But the drop volley from Giraldo, good enough.
30-50.
Haha, the crowd just asking that he's okay. As I say, they're no more than 8 meters away from play everywhere on this stadium. It's a very intimate court. Oh, he's opened up on the forehand, but he's overcooked it.
30 all.
Stakhovsky 2 points from victory. 30 all. So it won't be a match point.
30.
It'll be a point for Giraldo to take us to 5 all in the second set.
Game, Giraldo. 5 games all.
5 games all then. This second set continues to rumble on. Very little in between these two. Very tight second set, 5 all. Yeah, well played, Stakhovsky. Again, could have easily put that smash away, but deciding to go for the more audacious shot. And it pays off again.
Left.
Big serve.
Left.
7th ace for Stakhovsky.
Stakhovsky leads 6 games to 5.
And a game for Stakhovsky. And he leads by 6 games to 5. So again, serving to stay in the match, 5-6. Oh, it's just wide. I think it was. Again, wanting to get one of the ball girls involved. I don't think she was too keen to play though. Oh, terrific volley from Giraldo. I've said before the match that he's not known for his net play. He certainly looks more than competent at the front of the court. Another bullet of the first serve. Oh, what a shot that is. Again, more exquisite volleying from Giraldo, and we are going to a tiebreak.
6 games all, second set tie.
Saw the first match here on Stadium Court today. We had 2 tiebreaks in that one. We've got another one here right now. Lots of close sets being played at the Boodles Challenge this afternoon. Stakhovsky then serving first in it.
1-0. Stakhovsky.
Just wide.
2-0. Stakhovsky.
Follows up losing the mini break with a solid point there, Giraldo.
2-1. Stakhovsky.
Oh, lovely play. He has loved mixing it up. He's barely missed a drop shot.
3-1. Stakhovsky.
That's more exquisite net play from the Ukrainian.
4-1. Stakhovsky.
I have to say, his first set of tennis was just brilliant. Even though this is an exhibition match, maybe he plays better when he's more relaxed. And he's generally played grass court tennis at its finest, Stakhovsky. And Giraldo's certainly made him work in this second set, and he's still very much in it. Just the one mini break down as they change ends. Stakhovsky, who leads by 4 points to 2. Saying he needs a shower as well as having the towel. First time I've heard a cheer for Go Sergiy, which is good to hear after all the Colombian support at the side of the court. Oh, he's missed the forehand again, maybe. Put off by the girls at the side. And it means that if Stakhovsky can hit a couple of big first serves now, that will be that. Oh, what a get though that was from Stakhovsky. Shame his racket flew out of his hands. Played an extraordinary dive volley in the first set. Oh, and that is stunning that he's got that back in court.
5-3.
Giraldo trying to give him a chance on the next ball. It's been thoroughly entertaining, this match. Stakhovsky 2 points from it still. Oh, he's just missed it. Fine effort from the Colombian. Again, another incredible volley from Stakhovsky. It was a bullet of a return from Giraldo. Did well to control it and guide it away. 3 match points then for Stakhovsky. Oh, he's missed it. Giraldo's still alive for now. Still 2 more match points though for Stakhovsky. Make that just the 1 match point.
6-5, Stakhovsky.
There it is. It's been a fine grass court display of tennis from Stakhovsky. Really enjoyable match. Both players smiling a lot. We saw some incredible shots, particularly from the Ukrainian. And the crowd who have stayed here in Stoke Park certainly did enjoy it. It's Stakhovsky won 6-4, 7-6. Giraldo taking the crowd's applause as well. And I will leave you with Natalie Pinkman to have a quick interview with Sergiy Stakhovsky. But that's it from me, Pete Hodges, from today. Hope you've enjoyed my commentary, and I will no doubt speak to you all soon. Goodbye for now.
Where are you going? Your first time at the Boodles, you seem to enjoy that.
Nice place to be, with all that crowd supporting and nice tennis. I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah, some more vocal than others, it's fair to say.
Great supporters. I mean, they should come to Wimbledon. I think Santi wouldn't mind.
Might get Wimbledon going a bit, mightn't it? So, you know, all the fun aside, there's a serious part to this as well in terms of preparation for Wimbledon, isn't there?
Well, yeah, it's always nice to play a match with all the officials and all the ball kids, and to play against a good player. It's always a good preparation for the Wimbledon, especially when it starts, well, almost tomorrow. So it's a great entertainment and great feeling to play, and I'm actually happy I win.
You seem very happy. You don't seem so happy, but you know, you're very welcome. It's your first time here as well. Hugely popular for at least 5 ladies here.
Thanks a lot. I'm feeling like in home. Thank you guys. And also for inviting me to play here. It's unbelievable. I'm feeling great, and thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. And thank all you guys as well, because you've been absolutely terrific today. Really fantastic. Who's coming back tomorrow? Show of hands. Excellent. Well, I'll just tell you the order of play for tomorrow. First up, we've got Thomas Sergiy
versus Jack Sock. We've got Sam Query versus Richard Gasquet. Personal favourite of Lisa's, I think, up there. We've then got John Isner, Big John Isner, wow. And he's playing Alexander Dolgopolov. So that's absolutely worth popping into the Boodles for. Huge thank you to Jamie Grosson and to the Wickham High School for Girls and to Abto. And don't forget, tweet all your fixtures today to @theBoodles. Have a very safe journey home. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Bye-bye. And thank you to Cliff.